If you are targeting a strategy role at McKinsey, BCG, or Bain, Europe offers the most efficient pathways in the world to get there. 3 schools dictate the elite consulting pipeline across the continent: INSEAD, London Business School, and IESE. This 2024 matrix shows why they carry that reputation. INSEAD sent 55% of graduates into consulting, IESE 47%, and LBS 42%, with McKinsey, BCG, and Bain as top employers. Even amidst economic headwinds, they maintained reliable placement rates at the world's most competitive firms. Now, this brings up a practical problem. If the data shows that all 3 programs reliably lead to the exact same jobs, how do you actually decide which one to attend? You cannot make this choice based on ranking or prestige. Instead, the decision hinges on how you weight 3 factors: your risk tolerance for a pivot, your geographic endgame, and your preferred way of learning. The first dividing line between these programs is how their duration impacts your career security. This timeline chart illustrates INSEAD's 10-month accelerator model. By condensing the curriculum, you return to the workforce and start earning a salary a full year earlier. The trade-off is intense pressure. On-campus recruiting starts immediately, and there is no guaranteed summer internship. Because it removes that safety net, INSEAD is highly optimized for sponsored consultants who already have a job waiting for them, or professionals who don't need time to test the waters of a new industry. London Business School and IESE take the opposite approach. They offer traditional formats stretching from 15 to 21 months. Plotting this on a quadrant chart measuring investment against pivot security, LBS and IESE sit high in the top right. That extended duration houses a guaranteed summer internship, acting as a 3-month interview to build relevant experience before final recruitment. The downside is the cost. You will pay higher tuition, incur higher living expenses, and spend an extra year out of the workforce not earning a salary. Longer programs effectively charge you more money to buy a safety net for a major industry pivot, while the shorter program optimizes purely for speed and a faster return on your investment. Your second evaluation metric is geography. Where a school is physically located will dictate your long-term networking strategy. London Business School sits squarely in the center of a major global financial capital, yielding a substantial home advantage. Because you share a city with the London offices of nearly every major firm, you have daily, frictionless access to informal coffee chats and on-campus presentations with partners. This geographic flow map shows the statistical outcome of that proximity. 45% of recent LBS graduates stay in the UK, making it the primary option if you want to build a deep network in a single city. INSEAD splits its focus across a multi-campus model, anchored in Fontenelle, France, and Singapore. Instead of dominating one city, it provides global exposure. INSEAD graduates historically disperse in roughly equal thirds across Northern and Western Europe, the Asia-Pacific, and the Middle East and Africa. IESE offers a different model entirely. While physically located in Barcelona, it operates as an international recruitment hub rather than a localized one. Looking at their placement data, only 25% of graduates actually stay in Spain. The heavy majority export to the rest of Europe and Latin America. That means choosing IESE requires you to be comfortable with cross-border networking. You are leveraging a brand to reach international regions rather than walking down the street to a local office. Your choice of school must align with your geographic endgame, dominating a single financial capital, capturing a specific international region, or building a distributed global network. The final structural difference is pedagogy, how each school actually builds your baseline consulting toolkit. IESE defines its academic experience through a relentless immersion in the Harvard-style case method. It is intense. You will analyze and publicly debate real-world business dilemmas every day, forcing you to constantly defend your logic among sharp peers. LBS leans away from daily academic debate and toward hands-on learning, specifically through their flagship program called London Cap. London Cap takes student teams and drops them into 10-week live advisory roles for real organizations in the city. You are forced to prioritize active client management and execution over theoretical classroom frameworks. Ask yourself how you learn best. Do your skills need refinement through constant theoretical defense or through live, unscripted client interaction? All 3 of these schools will put your resume in front of the world's leading strategy firms. There is no universal best choice, only the correct match for your specific trajectory. Segmenting your decision into these 3 archetypes makes the choice clear. First is the accelerator. If you value speed, want wide global placement, and have the confidence to handle a high-intensity recruitment cycle without needing a summer internship, choose INSEAD. Second is the hub switcher. If you require the safety net of an internship to change careers and want localized access to the dominant London market, choose London Business School. Finally, the collaborative internationalist. If you need internship security, thrive under the debate of the case method, and want to target opportunities across broader Europe or Latin America, choose IESE. Identifying your target school is only the first step. Securing an acceptance requires an airtight narrative that clearly proves you belong there. For personalized feedback on your profile and unique chances of getting accepted into these top European programs, you can consult with award-winning admissions consultant and Leaderly founder Sadaf Raza. Check the link in the description to book your complimentary evaluation, and be sure to like and subscribe to start building your MBA strategy today.